OpenAI and Anthropic are on a massive recruiting spree, but they aren't looking for just any coders. They're hiring specialists in biological, chemical, and explosives risks. As the conflict in Iran intensifies, concerns are mounting that these powerful AI systems could be exploited to help build weapons of mass destruction. The stakes are high, and so is the pay. Salaries for these roles range from $245,000 to a staggering $455,000 at OpenAI's preparedness team. Anthropic is seeking policy managers with 5 years of experience in weapons defense, specifically focusing on radiological dispersal devices or dirty bombs. OpenAI's approach emphasizes red teaming, an offensive security mindset where researchers think like bad actors to identify potential vulnerabilities in the AI. But this creates a paradox. To train AI to block hazardous info, developers must inherently expose those models to the very data they're trying to suppress. Experts like Dr. Stephanie Hare of the BBC are asking critical questions. Who is governing how these private firms handle such sensitive radiological knowledge? While the labs focus on safety, the Pentagon has already deployed AI on an unprecedented scale in the 3-week-old Iran conflict. Anthropic's model Claude was reportedly embedded within the Maven smart system to identify and prioritize roughly 1,000 targets in just 24 hours. What used to take teams of analysts days to sift through is now being processed in real time, drastically reducing planning cycles for military operations. But this deployment has led to a bitter dispute between Anthropic and the Pentagon over how the technology should be used. Anthropic refused to remove safety constraints, setting red lines against mass surveillance and fully autonomous weapon systems. In a historic move, the Pentagon designated Anthropic a supply chain risk to national security, a label usually reserved for foreign adversaries. President Trump ordered federal agencies to stop using Anthropic tools, though a 6-month off-ramp was granted due to their deep integration. As Anthropic's relationship with the government soured, OpenAI moved quickly to fill the void, signing a major deal to deploy its models on classified networks. Sam Altman claims their agreement has more guardrails than any before, but critics note the shift from affirmative prohibitions to merely following existing law. The pivot has sparked a massive backlash, with reports of a 295% surge in uninstalls as users protest the company's departure from its original mission. The core fear is democratized destruction, where a chatbot might enable a rogue actor to build a deadly weapon using instructions it learned during safety training. This highlights the structural tension between Silicon Valley's ethical boundaries and the Pentagon's drive for technological superiority. Anthropic has filed a lawsuit alleging retaliation, but the military's reliance on these advanced tools only continues to grow. AI labs are no longer just tech startups. They are becoming the new infrastructure of modern, high-speed warfare. The hunt for biological and chemical specialists continues as companies race to build defenses before the technology is used for harm. In this new era, the battle for AI safety isn't just happening in code, it's happening on the battlefield and in the lab. Stay tuned as we follow this developing story.